Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the absolutely best weekly challenge. Because this week's challenge is no evidence. These ghosts really don't want to help you out, but we're sure you're up to the task. Correctly find the ghost type in Grafton Farmhouse. $5,000. This is my favorite challenge. It is absolutely no evidence, as given by the title. Everything will be by ghost trait, by personality, no evidence. Unless we get orbs, which, could be a whole different scenario. It's not the best map for a no evidence challenge, but we will give it a try. We'll see what happens. We ran a few of them last night with a new update, so this is going to be very interesting. Kyle Alexander, very helpful. We cross off Banshee and Dayan right away. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, let's just go in there, get some normal stuff, pretend like we've done no evidence before in our lives, which we have. It's just been a hot minute. Now, do we have a breaker? We have 100% sanity, so we're starting on professional mode. This is a weird way to hold my flashlight. We're starting with 100% sanity. All boards work. Breaker is not shown. Hopefully we have a breaker. That would be really bad otherwise. No setup time, and beyond that, normal investigation mode. So, let's go in, get the lights on, get the thermometer working, get the crucifix down, and we'll play this normally. Is there a cursed object? Who knows? Because I didn't look. I'm watching my watch, which is really cool because in this position, with this flashlight, you can see stuff a lot easier. I need to switch so I can turn my camera on. My flashlight on. This thing in my hand, I need to turn it on. It is very early. I am not going to lie to you. We're doing this very early. I ran like 4 different games last night just for the sake of getting the hang of the new update. And this is very early in the morning for me. So, excuse me if my words aren't perfect. I do apologize for them. I have no brain cells left. I don't even remember where the breaker can be on this map. I haven't played this in so long. Okay. I am out of practice. Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay. Breaker's on the 2nd floor. Power is now on. Oh, please give me something easy and like off speed. That would be the best thing you could do to me right now. Okay, let's find some lights. Sanity will drain fast. 13.2. 13.9. Interesting. I haven't heard anything yet, which is a good sign that we're not near it at all. 14.8. 8.4. Well, that's a drop, ain't it? Where's the light in this room? Allow me to shed some light on the subject. I'm pretty sure it's going to be right here in the kitchen. Well, that's kind of convenient. Make sure it's not back here first, though. Oh, yeah, there's a definite temperature change. Okay, well, it's in the kitchen. Hello, ghost in the kitchen. How's it going? Well, we have no evidence, so there's not really much we can do with that. Door? I don't even know. Was it the cabinet door? I don't even know what door you just touched. That could have been helpful. But this one doesn't even have a door on it. So, I don't know. I'm going to drop this here. We found the room. I'm going to drop the crucifix because I would like to not die right away. Thank you so much. And let's get the candle. Let's get the salt. We can eliminate a couple ghosts right off the bat. I would love to know which door just opened to test for Yuri, but I don't see anything touched. Anything abnormal, so that's good. Oh, it's not a shade. It opened the door while I was in the room. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. We have some activity happening. I don't need anything on this side of the board. I do need salt. I do need a candle. Oh, by the way, we have tier 2 and tier 3 stuff. I think mostly 2, but a couple tier 3. I did not look at that before I left the truck. Bad cat. Normally I do that. I'm like, here's what we have. No, I just hopped right in. As you can probably tell, my voice is a little bit rough, not only because it's morning. Let's just put it that way. It's been his voice is a little rough too. So, yeah, we have a bit of a weird morning happening here. Not an Oni. You are so touchy on the door, though. I don't know what door you're touchy on, but you're touchy on them. I'm just going to drop you here. I'm going to close all these doors. Except for the one I need. I'm going to close all of them. That is now open. That was not open a minute ago. Okay, interesting. Possible Yuri test. I did not bring... Oh, I did bring a lighter. I was like, did I not bring a lighter with me? Okay, there's the salt, so it's not a wraith. Good. Good to know on that. Alright, let's see what else we can roll off without a hunt. Demon is a smudge timer. Dio is a hunt. Galu is a hunt. Gorio is, well, toast. Hantu's a hunt. Jin's a hunt. Mayor is lights. Morroy's a hunt. Myling is a hunt. Obake is unfortunately a hunt also, which I have to see. Obambo is a hunt. Onryo is a candle. Phantom is visibility. Poltergeist is throwing stuff. Raiju is a hunt. Revenant's a hunt. Spirit's a smudge timer. Thay's a hunt. Mimic is camera. I should go get a camera. Twins is a hunt. Yokai is just my sanity. And Yuri is doors. Oh, there goes my candle. Okay, let's do that. Where is my... Can I scroll to this? Thank you. How do I like this? How do I like this thing now? Oh, I gotta pick it up now. That's interesting. Okay, let's drop that. Beautiful. Different animation now. Couple of new things with the update. Couple things you can't do like you normally could. Okay, let me go check to make sure that this is not a mimic before I do anything else crazy. I love the tier 2 flashlight just because of how you hold it. Unlike the other two, like it's like this. You hold it like this so you can see your wrist the whole time. That is really nice. Okay, I want a camera to test my sanity. I mean, it went down a little bit, but I don't think it went down like 10%. Like, it's not even that low. So, I'm not super worried about it right now. I will regret that later, I am sure. But as I was trying to say before I got so really interrupted by the event, I lost my voice yelling last night. So, it's a little bit rough today, and it's going to sound a little bit weird, but that's okay. Give me orbs. This would be hilarious. No? You don't want to do it for the memes? Give me the orbs for the memes? Alright, fine. Oh, there's another candle blow. Okay, I need you to do that one more time for me. Candle. Candle scroll. Candle scroll. There we go. Do it one more time for me. That's not lit. There we go. Okay. Now do it one more time for me. It's really quiet. I do not... Thanks for that. I needed that. Definitely not a shade. Blow out that candle, would you? Happy birthday! Blow out the candle, please. It's in my face. So now I gotta test for Morroy and, Phantom, because I was at 83% sanity when I came back in. That should have dropped me to 73. So this thing should be trying to hunt here soon. Or, you know, blowing out my candle. Okay. Oh, there's 3. Insta hunt? Not Onryo. Okay. Onryo's gone. Let me go look at my sanity real quick because I need to see if that really drained me. Because phantoms, if you look at them, well, they event in their physical manifesting form, it will drain your sanity a lot more than normal. So, we should be at roughly 73, 75 in that general vicinity. That is about right. Okay, so I don't think we've got ourselves a phantom. I could have got a picture of that. That could have been a good idea. We are, however, running low, so I think I'm going to need a hunt here soon. I did not look to see what the cursed object was, which, you know, could have been a good idea. There's the camera. Just in case it manifests again, I can double check for phantom, but not feeling phantom with this one. Kind of semi-active, not like an Oni right now. But I do need to find a hiding spot, because I am going to be running out of time. And I don't remember there being any hiding spots on this floor other than that mattress, and that mattress is cooked. So, there's that light, which I can see like nothing, so that's wonderful. Do I have a hiding spot up here? Let me find the lights up here first. I play Grafton a lot, can you tell? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're not hunting. Stop it. Go away. You don't scare me. I was itching my nose. How dare you interrupt a woman when she's itching her nose? However, you are not scary. This is unfortunate. Okay. It missed my crucifix entirely. Didn't even bother to take a bite out of that, man. I was like, nope, you're dead. Normal speed, for the most part, as far as I could tell, I got stuck on several things I should not have got stuck on. Potentially Pulte, but I didn't hear 100% Pulte. But that was a minute and a half or really close. So we're going to say it's definitely not a spirit. And that guy got a little angry with me. Let's take one more of these back in. Now we know a hunt's coming. The hardest part about this is now I have to flip between using my smudge and using my flashlight, which is not good when you're trying not to die. And I wanted to see this man this time, because he was normal speed, so I know he's not a Thay or a Rev or anything. He potentially sped up when I hit him with smudge, but he could have also had line of sight of me, so it's really hard to test that one. Beyond that, felt pretty normal. I'm surprised I got away from him, to be honest with you. Not 100% sure. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Oh, here it goes. I got nothing. I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. That was normal blink. Normal pretty much everything, actually. Okay. Well, that was definitely faster. That was definitely faster. Okay. I think that was faster. I think that narrows it down to a Bombo or twins again. My sanity is cooked, so it's not a Moroi. I felt like it sped up, but it didn't feel like it sped up the last 2 times when I smudged it, so I thought Galileo, but if it sped up, it didn't speed up the last 2 times when I smudged it. I don't think it's a Galileo. I think it's a twin or a Bombo. The question is, are we changing between hunts or are we changing every 2 minutes? Okay. I think we're good. We're good. That was slower. That was not 2 minutes of difference. So let's just happen to switch at that moment. It's a twin. If this ends up being a Pulte and I just called at the beginning and switched to twin, I'm going to be very sad. But I think our best guess is twin. I did hear it change speeds. It was not as fast that time. And, yeah, it's acting really weird. Let's go twin. Watch it be a Pulte or something absolutely outlandishly not related to a twin at all. Because that's how my luck goes. I'm like, oh, I know what it is. It ends up being something entirely different off the board that I would never have thought of. Yes! I heard that sound before I got there. Twins! Let's go. And how we knew that was we had it narrowed down pretty certainly. And I know that Obombos and twins have very similar speeds. The difference between them is that a Bombo will change speeds every 2 minutes. Twins can change between hunts, meaning every 20-30 seconds it could be a different speed ghost. We heard a fast ghost, and then less than a minute later it was slow. So it could have happened to fall under the Obombo switching speeds right at the end, or it was a twin just switching between the 2 of them. It was in fact a twin, 1 down, and 2 to go. Definitely sure it was a, yeah, definitely knew that was a twin 100%. I'm a professional. I would never have slightly doubted that was a twin at all. Okay. Let's go again. Who we got? Kara Moore. So I've got a female, so I can't cross off Banshee or Dayan off the beginning of the board. That would have been really nice, but no. We don't know where the breaker is, but we know there's 2 locations for it, so we can find it. And I have what sounds like a light switch. And I didn't turn any light switches on, so if there's any lights on, that was a ghost. It could just be me walking over glass, though. Because that does happen. Okay. I see nothing, I know nothing, I hear nothing. Let's turn this one on, which does me diddly nothing. Okay, I heard that. I definitely heard that, though. That was something getting thrown. Potentially that guy, actually. Okay. Well, let's see what we got around here. Anything nice and useful? I know it's a mess in here, but I'm pretty sure like a pillow or something get thrown. So, I mean, there's no pillows in here, but you get the general idea. Always colder in here because of the hole in the ceiling. Not helpful, and no evidence run. 8.1, 8.4, 9.9. Ooh, so not this room. Okay. I thought I heard a pillow. It was a pillow or a door opening, one or the other. 8.8. That seems to be like around the average, unfortunately. Oh, if it's the door room, I'm gonna... Oh, no! No! I didn't want it to be this room. I specifically did not want it to be this room. I've never had a ghost in the mannequin room, and I was hoping to keep it that way. Oh, nope, it's not a monkey paw. I thought that was going to be a monkey paw too. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Here, can I give you a hand? That's a crucifix. There we go. But can I give you a hand? Here, let me help you. There's a hand. Don't want to see any of you move. Alright, let me go get some salt. Let's go play this smart before the mannequin does something stupid. I know the mannequins can move around the house. I know that from other modes. I have no idea. I know something's wrong with that mannequin room. I've never been able to prove it, but I know something's going to happen in that room. Like, the dolls upstairs talk. They laugh. I know something's going to happen in that mannequin room. Because you would not leave that much of an opportunity to chance. 100% of those mannequins do something. I just don't know what, because I've never had a ghost in there. Until today. My favorite room in the house for the ghost to be in. Next to the baby doll room. I mean, they nailed the creepy factor on that. I'm like, I don't want to be in a room of mannequins. I'd rather have the doll. I would 100% rather have the doll than the mannequins. Give me orbs. Show me orbs. Let me out of this map quickly. Because I don't want to deal with that. No, you wouldn't be nice to me, would you? No, of course not. Okay, fine. Take that. You do a Raiju test with it. We're going to assault 1. You're right there. Okay, well, it's good to know it's not a race. As I literally stepped from the assault as I put it down. Okay, so race out. Mimics out. And that's all we have so far. My friends, don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything rash. I wonder if it's considered a hiding spot. Wouldn't necessarily be a good one, but it would be a hiding spot. Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm fine. I'm not rattled at all. This is fine. Okay, cool. Moving on now. I don't trust this. I don't trust this room as far as I can throw it, which, it being a room, means not very far. I can do a parabolic check for a banshee. And beyond that, did I grab a lighter? I did grab a lighter. Okay, good. A lighter is very important. So I've learned my lesson, again, in a video that you will see probably in the future, of what happens if you don't grab a lighter. When you have all this stuff and not a lighter. Hello, ghost. Can I come back in? I send you these... Oh, I didn't light it all the way. Darn it. I went too soon. There we go. Alright. Gotta remember, I can't move as quickly as I used to. I have to be a little more slower and a little more perfect. Okay, that's not on. I thought that was on for a second. What else can I do? Nothing else. I can listen for parabolic noises and maybe I'll get a banshee. My sanity is too high test for yokai right now. He's not touchy like a Polty. There's a lot of things you could touch in here. And I've heard nothing so far. So either sanity is way too high, or the ghost is like, nah, I'm gonna be a shade. I wonder if this is considered like half a hiding spot. I am curious as to where you could hide on this first floor, other than that mattress room, because I feel like the only hiding spot. And I know you're not hunting, so calm down. Okay. I'm gonna go find the cursed objects. I'm not worried about you. You're doing nothing. We know it's not the music box. We know it's not the tarot cards. We know it's not the monkey paw, which would make it the Ouija board, which is in the attic. The mirror, which is up here. Or voodoo, which I don't remember right off where voodoo is. Mirror. Okay, we should find a hiding spot. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Let's actually do this, because I think it's a shade. There goes my sanity. Look at that. Look at my wristwatch. There goes my sanity. And it's gone. So, that was extremely normal speed, wasn't it? Didn't try to hunt me early. Interesting, not a lot of things were flying, so we know it's normal speed, we know a lot of things weren't moving. I want to early guess shade. Within 11 minutes, I want to guess and say it was a shade. Because that was nothing. You did nothing. The entire time I was in that room. Potentially hiding my fly when I came out to the truck to get something. But you did diddly nothing the rest of the time. So, I'm going to check one more time. Yeah, no orbs, candle still lit. I'm probably not even remotely right. But it would be funny if I was. Because it did nothing the entire time I was in there. Why not? 1 out of like 20 chance that it's a normal speed ghost is a shade. It actually was. That's great. It did nothing. It's like, I have like a 1 in 13 or 14 chance it's a normal speed ghost. And it was. I just randomly shot in the dark and got a shade. That's great. 2 down and 1 to go. Alright, we'll play this one nice and fair. I'll go get the breaker on first, and then I'll play with the cursed object. Yeah, that sounds like a good game plan. I love that idea. There's the breaker. Convenient. Let me guess. Not a hiding spot. Good guess, Cat. Good job. Imagine that. Imagine it actually being a hiding spot. I mean, really. When's it ever a good hiding spot for me? That rail has seen better days. So is that one, actually. There's not even a rail there anymore. Alright. We're gonna find a hiding spot this time. Oh, that was convenient. Watch it be in here. Watch it be absolutely in here. Let's see how my luck goes here. I'm not right there. You don't... This is the best part. Come here! Hey, Rev! Come here! Come on! Come here! Come kill me! This is quicker than going back to the truck. Come on! Yeah, you better come kill me. There we go. That was the scariest introduction, but that's a Rev. And I marked it this time. So I am getting that ghost. Thank you so much. That is a Revenant. Here to get Revenanted. That's the Revenant. 3 out of 3. That was terrifying to have the mirror go and the ghost be like, oh, by the way, I'm right here. But that's all we needed, and just like that, no evidence is complete.